What is up, Marvelites? I'm your host, Josh Soleil, and we're getting into Marvel's Avengers. It is here. The day has come. Freaking out. I hope you're freaking out. Whew. Wow. What a month. The game comes out September 4th. It's less than a month away. But this month is filled with betas, which I can't wait. The Xbox One and PC pre-order beta is live right now until Sunday the 16th. And the PS4 open beta is live right now till Sunday the 16th. I'm freaking out. Let's get into this game. Let's start it up. As you see, Kamala and Hulk are just right there staring us down. Oh man, I can't wait. I played this game last weekend, and I leveled everybody up to 15, and I just loved it, and I did all these things, and can't wait to showcase to you this game and what it means to me, and yeah, a lot of enthusiasm, as you can see. Oh, man, I love it. Be sure to ask your questions in chat. We will answer them as quick as we can, as fast as we can. We're going to answer them throughout the show. Let us know how hyped you are, which is your favorite Avenger to play as if you've played this game. And so, just a quick recap. I'll let Jarvis speak.
Irregular.
Is this safe?
Only 0.0001% chance of injury.
Okay. I trust you, I guess.
Proceed through the crew quarters. The harm room is on the lower floor of the hangar bay.
Thanks, Jarvis.
Bruce Banner just chilling. Oh, let's talk to Bruce Banner.
Something wrong?
I'm just a bit uneasy. If he really is there, then I'm the last person he wants to see.
It's gonna be okay. We can go when you're ready.
Repping the Black Widow shirt, as I am too. Hey! So right now, just a quick recap of what we just did. The beginning of the beta starts with A-Day, the biggest iconic mission. You get to play as Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor. And then from there, you do solo missions with Hulk and then Kamala. You look for Jarvis because you're looking for Iron Man. And then you find a SHIELD hideout, and you get introduced by Nick Fury for the first time. So we just ended there. So right now we're going to the harm rooms. Oh, Phil Sheldon.
In the Pacific Northwest. What you just witnessed was blurry footage from an older phone, but there's no mistaking what it shows. The Incredible Hulk.
So right now we're going to our first harm room, which is going to be a tutorial essentially, teaching us great ways to play better.
It's still hard to believe all this is real. I mean, I just flew on a Quinjet.
And the Xbox pre-order beta is not live just yet.
I saw Nick Fury, and now I'm talking to Jarvis and not keeping my cool at all. Sorry.
No need to apologize, Miss Khan.
Oh, this is so cool. Harm room time.
Ready.
Powering up.
Whoa!
Welcome to the harm room, holographic augmented reality or our machine or harm room. Combat training simulation.
Iron Man.
Indeed.
Yes!
Mr. Stark's old combat simulator. I hope you don't mind.
Are you kidding?
What?
I am Iron Man.
This is cool.
Do your worst, virtual bad guys.
Excellently done.
Cool. So now the game's gonna teach me counters, parries.
Should we start? That was splendid.
Great way to get to know the game.
Steady now.
yeah, random. Yep. I gotta keep my eyes on that meter. Also, let us know in your chat who you main as. The beta lets you play as Hulk, Black Widow, Iron Man, or Kamala. Who's your favorite? I switch between Kamala and Black Widow. Oh, I should do bolts. So I'm like, all right, let's do combat, but all right, tutorial.
If I had hands, I would applaud.
So vaulting over enemies if they have shields is very, very important because it basically puts their shield down and opens them up for an attack. Let's get to some flight. Oh, the controls are just so smooth. Oh, nope, that was a massive fail. I'm blocking the cannons. I can't even see them. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
That will do, I think. Well done.
See, I need a tutorial. I need a tutorial.
Here we go.
There we go. Alright, 4 waves, we can do this. For Iron Man, you want to balance melees with the repulsors, because that meter on the top, your repulsors will go fast, your weapons will go quickly. I'm not an Iron Man main as much, as you could probably tell, but I will get better. When he gets hit and comes back like that on his one knee. I should be countering way more. Dodging I can do, countering I'm still, there we go, I'm still learning how to better that. Alright.
It's over?
Unibeam.
Let's do it again.
Cool. So now we just unlocked the war table. And we unlocked Black Widow. And Iron Man. This is a war table. It's on the ship that you're on as well. Chimera. And then here we go. So let's go ahead and do our first mission. Let's go into Utah Badlands. Alright, here we go. Let's stick with Iron Man because I wanna keep getting better with Iron Man. So I'm gonna change to some some red atmosphere. So you're going to Utah Badlands, Communication Nexus, Sabotage, which is a drop zone. Now, for those of you who are like, well, what's a drop zone? Drop zone missions are, shorter missions. You can play them multiplayer as well. They're more close quarters. Let's get Iron Man up in here. Yeah, we got some gear too. My companions are with me. They're AI.
Our agents in the field have identified the location of an
So I have my entire Avenger squad with me, and as I level up my AI, they will level up as well. So we just constantly get better and better and better.
Get in there, take out the server vaults, and get out before AIM reinforces the facility.
Oh man, I better do good as Iron Man. I know some friends are watching, and they're like, you know what? Hey, don't make Iron Man look good. Oh, that entrance that they all come in. Oh man, chills.
AIM has a set of turbines powering one of their emergency generators. Disable them. Bye-bye.
So the great way to play Iron Man, what I think, I could be totally wrong as well. You want to get the enemies that are up in the air first, because that's your go-to. Iron Man can fly, and you want to protect your Avengers squad below you. So you want to get everybody above. Oh, these peacekeepers, they have these gnarly shots that do a lot of damage. Yeah, they're just like your Avengers squad is just fighting alongside you. Look at that! I can just watch them, which they'd be like, you're the worst teammate, because I would just watch the entire time. Oh, we got some gear, so we should definitely add some gear. So right here in the menu, you have all these gears. You can tell you. So what I love about this is gears. Right on the top up here is you have. Okay, it wants me to let. Okay, cool. You have melee rating, ranged rating, defense rating, or heroic rating. Each character. My Iron Man's going to be different than your Iron Man, because I might want to go more ranged than more melee. For example, I know someone was talking about how they want their Hulk to be a ranged Hulk, which is just wild, because Hulk can throw, like, bricks and rocks and stuff like that. Okay, I don't have any gear that I can upgrade. So, but when I get gear, I'll show you how each one can affect ranged or melee. Now, as Iron Man, for me, my personal Iron Man, I'd want to probably do more ranged because of his repulsors, his lasers, his rockets. That's probably what I want to do. So the goal of this mission is to destroy the turbines. I believe there's 4 of them, maybe 5 of them. And we want to just go around this room destroying the turbines. Oh, that uppercut! And then you can get into the air right with him. Let's go. And before I destroy these turbines, I'm going to show you his abilities as well. On the bottom right, you see abilities, so the R1, L1 on my screen. And the Hulkbuster, which we have yet to open up. Each time I get hit, I lose ability, which I just got hit. But each time I give a hit, my abilities go up. So I can unlock them quicker. See, I'm doing the complete opposite of what I said you should do as Iron Man. I'm fighting on the ground. So as you level up Iron Man, you start leveling up lasers and rockets. And you can change them mid-combo. Which is just... oh my goodness. They each have their benefits. Lasers are more for, like, I would say, you're trying to get people around you. Okay, alright, let's overcharge this. So right there, just doing one of my abilities to overcharge. Right now I'm doing a finisher. Yes! Those red attacks, you can only dodge, you can't counter. Alright, they're dodging all my moves. And And on the right is the Unibeam. So let's see, did I destroy this one? Yes, I didn't destroy this one over here.
You disabled the turbine.
We have two left. I don't know if I'll be able to get Hulkbuster in this one. But what's also crazy, and I learned this last week, Iron Man could put other Avengers into his Hulkbuster suit. Like, what? That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna try and get Hulkbuster for us. Because, like, we gotta see it. Just don't get hit, right? Just don't get hit. Oh, man. Okay, I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Kamala, for getting that. I didn't do my job. I didn't do my job as Iron Man. Any more? Okay, I don't know if they'll give me enough enemies to defeat.
Don't blink.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, so Black Widow just did one of her abilities to make us invisible. Just save this Unibeam for this one enemy. Oh, we're so close to this Hulkbuster. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Hulkbuster, Hulkbuster in chat, y'all, let's go. Oh, we're so close. Any more? Come on, drones. All right. We were close. We were so close. Centimeters. Oh. Well, one more hit's gonna probably destroy this turbine. Oh. Any more people? I just need one. I just need one. It's like, oh, I got it! Yeah! Whoa, nick of time. Oh, yes. Okay, before I go to this turbine, let me just show you some of these moves. Holding does the punch. Oh, running does, oh man. And then you could shoot the, I can shoot my, there we go. Yep, shoot the gauntlet out. Okay, let's destroy this turbine. Well, you got to see the Hulkbuster. One more hit on the turbine. It needs a Hulkbuster suit. Mission complete. We just did our first mission. Now, my favorite way to play this is obviously multiplayer with friends, because you feel like the Avengers. You're communicating. You're like, all right, Iron Man, you got up top. Black Widow, all right, you need to get in, get out. Kamala, I need you to do this.
Nicely done, Avengers.
Oh, it's
You
great.
wreaked some impressive havoc, and now AIM is scrambling to recover their lost research.
So let's check our
More
character
attacks
menu
like
out.
this, and
See
AIM
what
won't
gear
stay
we
in
got.
power long.
So right there, that gear gives me 1% on the heroic rating. So I want to put that in, and I got an ISO 8. Cool. So every mission, I recommend at the end of a mission to check your gear, even in the middle of a mission, because you want to be as powerful as you can be. Once you get certain gears, you can also upgrade them. I can't yet on these because they're common, but once they get into rare and uncommon stuff like that, you should start being able to. Like, for example, this ISO 8, it's rare. I can boost it. It takes 2, I think it's Uru, 2 Uru. I have 8 Uru right there. Let's boost it once. It's going to go to power 9. As my power increases based on my gear, my power on the top is going to increase right here. So right now I'm power 6. The beta caps your level at 15 and your power at 45. So keep that in mind as well. And then here's my skills. I have yet to level up my Iron Man to level 2. Very, very close. This white bar right on the bottom right here tells me my level percentage. I think I have probably like 5% left. And then you have all these skills. So you have here, you have lasers. Oh, I could talk about this for hours. Here you have lasers, you have rockets, and then the different types of what your lasers and rockets can do. You have different, like, jump up, hold a button to slam down skills that you can unlock. It's just, the sky's the limit. It's like a true RPG, and I'm freaking out. I should have equipped this. Different Iron Man outfits that I unlocked from my challenge card that I did when I played this last weekend, which apparently it keeps, which I didn't even know, which is really cool. So I'm on level 11 for that. So there's tons of stuff. When you get into the beta, obviously check it out yourself. Play with everything. Push every single button. Fully customize your Avenger team to what you like. I'm going to for sure give this a 5 out of 5. Like, are you kidding me? So let's go ahead and select a new hero, because we want to show people as many heroes as we can. So let's get into Black Widow. So I love Black Widow. Absolutely love Black Widow. Quick combat, in and out. She does a lot of stun damage and shock damage, so it opens people up for finishers, which is really cool. So just to give you a quick recap of what we just did as we're getting into another mission, we did the Harm mission where Kamala got to play as Iron Man, and you learned about countering and flight and all the necessary moves to perfect Iron Man. We just finished one of 2 Utah Badlands missions. We finished the Communications Nexus, which is a drop zone. Again, drop zones are quick, get in, get out, get some gear. Guaranteed reward right there is a rare artifact, which we got, which was an ISO 8 for us. Now we're going to go ahead and do this drop zone, the Quantum Research Bunker. You can change the difficulty. I'm not going to change my difficulty because, that shows you if you change it, -5 power. We're definitely not ready for that. We're going to keep it on challenge 2, but there's four different challenge modes you can do. So as you level up, if you want to increase that difficulty for you, you definitely can. And yeah, we upgraded gears and skills. Now we're gonna get to Black Widow. We're gonna show you some Black Widow. I'm repping Black Widow with my shirt. I gotta get some Kamala Khan gear. That's what I gotta do, because Kamala Khan's my also
Avengers,
next favorite.
We've discovered
Because
the location
her
of a high-security
her area of
game
effect is
server
amazing.
facility. If you gain control of the login
Oh,
stations,
this game.
I should be
I'm
able
just
to hack
freaking out.
into their
That's
systems
like,
and steal valuable information for the Resistance. Be on your guard.
yeah,
This
it's
facility
awesome.
is likely to be defended by elite AIM synthoids.
And then Jarvis catches you up as you're on your way to the mission. And then you'll see now this is Black Widow's like entrance. Everyone has an entrance. Do I have it? I think I have an emote. Let's see if it's saved.
Get ready.
Let's see if I have a Black Widow emote. Do I have a Black Widow? No, I don't have a Black Widow emote yet.
I can infiltrate their security system.
We're all ganging up on this one enemy. So, Black Widow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so where do I start? So she gets up close and personal, as you can see. She has a grapple, which is her ability meter on the top right there. You'll see it as I do it. Let's go over here. She has ranged attacks as well. So you can play her range, you can play her up close. She can turn her entire team invisible, as you saw in the last one.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals.
Okay, so this one we have to give Jarvis access.
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol. If
So
they
she's
gain
also
access
good
to the
for
terminal.
grabbing these characters up here, these enemy types up here. There we go. And she does this backflip. Oh man. But she can grab onto these. There we go. Onto the ledges with her grappling
AIM
hook.
has initiated their shutdown protocol. AIM is trying to remove me from their
Alright,
system.
want to reach the server room, capture these servers. We gotta hold them. As you see, the aim percentage is on the bottom left. That's going up. See, I want to show you the combat of Black Widow, but I gotta capture these servers. Alright, we got B. Alright, we gotta get out of here. And so, here's some ranged attacks. The ammo's on the top. Don't forget to reload. That is important. I always forget to reload. Come on. Oh, man, they're going so quick. Come on, team. Where you at? Where's my squad at? What's happening? Make a Black Widow do all the work here?
I'm inside AIM security system.
There's one important skill for Black Widow which I love, is after you grapple off a ledge, you can swing further. Which would be very helpful if I had that unlocked. Come on, Hulk, to help me out, dude!
That helps, thank you.
Okay, they're at 46%, that's way too high. Okay, here we go. There we go, there we go. I got you, Jarvis, I got you.
Beginning
Okay, we
infiltration.
got them all. So those white diamonds up top, those are the hackers that are trying to stop me from... Oh no, get them.
I'm inside AIM security system.
Come on, come on.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. That helps, thank you.
Ooh, okay, we're catching up, we're catching up, we're doing good. Let's see if I can do a
Beginning
counter.
infiltration.
There we go, yes! Okay, C's being taken over now?
The
Where's C?
shutdown protocol is progressing. AIM is trying to remove me.
Oh
from
man,
the
they got them all! What is this? Okay, I got distracted. I was trying to, oh, I gotta change. Yeah. There
I'm
we go.
inside AIM
Get some
security.
new lighting up in here, because we're playing as Black Widow now. I retrofitted the lighting for you guys. That's how much I care.
That helps, thank you.
Jarvis is so not pleased. That helps, thank you. Let's go invisible. Just to show some abilities. Oh man, there's so many people at sea.
Beginning infiltration.
Now, if I was with my Avengers squad and I did that ability, everybody would turn invisible. So, if you're playing with other people, make sure to communicate. Let's do her heroic ability now too.
AIM
Oh,
is trying
yes.
to remove me from their systems. I'm inside AIM security system.
Yeah, Kamala, what's up?
I've
There we
breached
go.
AIM security
We
network.
got it.
All she wrote, kids.
Whew, that was hard on my own, I'm not gonna lie. Awesome, so we got a question, Rogue Angel X30, how do challenge cards work? Yeah, great question. I'm gonna pull it up. So we just finished a mission, so I want to get into my gears and skills, of course. But let's get into challenge cards first.
Excellent work, Avengers. I
Nice,
was
we got
able to
Pokemon, so-
obtain
so
several
challenge
terabytes
cards-
of vital
I
AIM
don't want to speak
intel.
over Jarvis.
It will take me some time to analyze, but it should prove a boon for the Resistance.
Cool. So there's up to, I think, 40 levels that we have in this beta, and each level unlocks something new. To unlock each level, on the bottom you have daily challenges and weekly challenges. The dailies obviously refresh every day. The weeklies refresh once a week, and they have the refresh times on the bottom. A challenge, for example, that we have right now is defeat enemies while Veil of Shadows is active. Veil of Shadows is the invisibility ability. The invisibility ability. That's a tongue twister right there. And so I defeated 4 while I was invisible, so I'm 40% of the way. Once I defeat 10, I get 3 challenge points. Each daily gives you 3 challenge points. Each weekly gives you 11 challenge points. From there, the points go into these challenge cards, and you unlock them. So I'm up to level 15. You can also use credits to unlock more if you want. And as you unlock more, you gain more credits. So if we got to level 21, we would gain 200 credits. To do that. So yeah, you get nameplates, you get resource bundles, you get emotes, and just to show you you can even find comics in the game, and comics are buffs that help you and bonuses, which is really cool. So we have all these different outfits that I unlocked with the challenge card, and I have an emote that I forgot to put in before we got into this. Equip it. There we go, and you can preview it. So cool. But yeah, so you can check out these different outfits for cosmetics, and then there's nameplates. So we have tons of different nameplates you get that you can unlock through the challenge card as well. And then back to the gear. I think we got some gear right here, but that doesn't help me. That's negative 10% in heroic rating, so I'm gonna dismantle that, and so I get resources for that. But we got a purple ISO 8. 50% reduction in heroic energy drained by spin attacks and 25% less damage. So again, we can boost that if we want. That'll go to 9. And our skill tree for Black Widow looks like this. You can upgrade her pistols. You can get her a high caliber shot. You can get her a full auto shot as well. And you can switch off between that in a mission. It's just so much. You can increase her grapple, which I talked about. If you hold X while you launch off, it'll actually propel you more forward. My jaw is still on the floor, if you couldn't tell. So let's get into so just a quick recap as well. What we just did, we played as Iron Man in our first drop zone. Then we played as Black Widow in our first drop zone as Black Widow. And let's go ahead and showcase Kamala Khan, who arguably one of my favorite characters in this game. I'm gonna not forget this time. I believe I have some emotes and some. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the iconic. Yeah. And then let's get this emote in. We'll equip it. And then let's put a nameplate in. Why not? Cool. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and select a mission. We're going to get into some war zones now. Now, war zones are longer. They're not going to be those quick drop zones, get in, get out type of things. These are going to be like an open area that you can traverse around, find a lot of strong boxes, maybe some shield hideouts. So we're going to go to the Pacific Northwest. Let's see. We're going to go to Stark Realities. Which one is that? Stark Realities. Yes, here we are. Cool. First war zone, y'all. Yes, that's Kamala. Now, war zones are so amazing because you have this entire area you can traverse around, and if your character's like an Iron Man, you can be flying above your team while Hulk is just launching himself up, and while Kamala Khan is stretching herself out, and Black Widow is grappling across, and all this is happening at the same exact time. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was playing with friends last weekend, and we took 30 minutes just oh, what can your character do? What can your character do? How does your character jump?
Locked on and ready, Commander Hill.
Good luck out there.
Cool, so we're working with Maria Hill. Here's our Quinjet landing. So they found the location of another AIM enlarged arc reactor, and we need to destroy it.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Look at that! Ah! So Kamala's ability, her ability, she can polymorph up and get bigger. So, for example, Black Widow's was her passive was she can grapple, and Iron Man's was repulsors and a shield. Hers is polymorphing. So we need to go to. So if you can see Jarvis, if I let him know if I need some help, I can equip Jarvis up onto my HUD. And there's a bunch of question marks around, but for the sake of this, I'd say, hey, if you're playing the beta right now, explore everything. Look for all the strong boxes you can, get all the gear you can. But we're gonna go here. Punch these lasers out. Oh man, this thing's huge. Okay. So, Kamala's a big support character. one of her abilities is she's able to heal her team. Make sure you're in the same area. All right. Let's just. You know what? Let's just embiggen right now because this enemy's big, and I don't want to show him who's boss. Yes! You're going down. I love that she just punt kicks people. Oh, he just went down. Where y'all going? Where you going? Back here. So as you see, Kamala's all about area of effect. Oh, you know, we gotta get some colors up in here. We just leveled up, so you know what? Let's actually, because we leveled up, let's go into our skills and see what we want to level up. So we can level up our light attacks, our heavy attacks, or our ranged. There's one ability, an intrinsic ability, that's one of my favorites. And it's... Let's see which one it is. Is it... Which one is it? I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's where she spins around super quick. I'll have to find it later. But she spins around with her fist out, which is my favorite ability to unlock. I thought it was on the right here. Whirlwind attack? Is this it? Yes. Whirlwind attack. There it is. So I have to get level 10 in order to unlock it. But that's my favorite Kamala Khan skill. Because all these enemies swarm you. And you can just area of effect out and just keep going, keep going. So I just got the spinning heel strike, which is going to help my combos.
Get me to the location on your HUD.
Cool, I know that there's a strong box here. So this is a strong box, and they're scattered around the map. So we're going to open one.
Aw, is it over?
Got some units and got some fragments. So there's a question mark over here. Our mission's asking us to go that way. So let's head to the mission, but I believe on the way to the mission there might be something we can check out.
Bypassing their security will take some time.
She can just stretch out.
Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the control point.
So over here there's going to be a big baddie, like a mini boss.
They may drop something useful if defeated.
There we go, there you are. Eat my palm! Oh man, the way she stretches out is so good. I'm all about area of effects. And, oh man, because I love that, because I like to get straight into the action and just hit as many enemies as I can. Oh yes, let's do this. Finisher, yes, stomp! Ah, elbow drop! So if you're playing as Kamala, a good trick to know, or tip to know, keep your eye on your team's health bar, because you should help you know, heal your team if they need. So right there we just did one of the question marks, and there's health scattered across, so you can just punch them and you get the health right there. So in this one we want to stay in this circle because we need to keep the area secure. There's going to be tons of people. I think there's going to be a yep. Now see, if I had a teammate and they were Iron Man, these lasers on top are brutal. There's so many, there's like 5 of them. I'd be like, yo, Iron Man, go get these. But because Iron Man doesn't want to listen to me right now, I gotta do it myself. Thanks a lot, dude. So let's go ahead and get these guys out, because I'm not gonna be able to secure the area with these lasers attacking me. And I know the aim. And I would say even if someone's playing as Hulk, Hulk is the perfect person to secure that area, because he's basically so powerful that he can just hold his own. But same with Kamala too, because of her area of effect. Yes, come to me, because I don't want to get out of the circle. Ah! gonna heal, so I just did my heal ability. And this is one of my favorite things. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Where is an enemy? There you are. See you later, dude! You just smack him across the map.
I'm through the first firewall. I'm working as quickly as possible.
So these, I think they're peacekeepers up here. These guys, they're lasers. Yeah, peacekeepers. Their lasers are so brutal. And that's why I'd be like, yo, Iron Man, go get him. Or even Black Widow, because she can grapple up. Because they're gnarly. They do a lot of damage. As you saw, my health meter like went down almost like halfway. Oh, this is why we save the Amiga for now, y'all. Let's get it. Come on, Deadbot. Okay, wait, but like, don't take me away from the circle. I know what you're trying to do, Deadbot. There's 2 Deadbots. So Kamala and Hulk teaming up together side by side because they're just massive and they do so much damage is awesome. Like, look, Hulk's right there. Hulk knows what's up. Hulk's doing a great job. Iron Man, take notes. Oh, let's get this finisher up. Yes, yeah! Oh! Oh man, there's so much stuff happening right now. There's so many enemies. Oh, those grenades are good, or those bombs that keep you in a certain spot because you can't get out. Oh nice, Black Widow just turned us invisible. Yeah, turn us invisible. Veil of Shadows. Oh, Hulkbuster! You turned to the Hulkbuster? You didn't even tell me? That's cool. That's so cool. Like, there's so much stuff. There's so much happening around you. Cool. So we secured this area. Let's go ahead and, like, let's do, like, another question mark just to show you how big this war zone is. You know, if you look at every nook and cranny, which I recommend. That's how the type of player I am. I look for every single strong box. I want to get all the gear I possibly can because I want to level up these characters. Oh, I think, let's see if we got some gear. Oh, we did. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that lowers my melee by 13. I don't think that's worth it. That lowers everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle these. I'm gonna boost this because this seems to be a really good gear choice right here. I've been finding that I've been getting a lot of resources, so boosting has been great. I recommend boosting if you have the resources enough for it. Oh, a challenge card. A challenge card looks like maybe we. Let's see. Did we do it? Let's see what our dailies are too. Oh, cool. We finished a weekly. That's why we got 11 points. Defeat proto-synthoids, synthoids, and drones. Defeat enemies while embiggen. Okay, so that's going to be important. Every time I get embiggen, I should use that as much as possible. Defeat riot bots and recover willpower using healing spirit. Okay, cool. Which is her ability, healing spirit. So I'm going to try and not hit the health canisters so I can heal myself.
One of our shield allies nearby could use some help.
Jarvis, I love you. Jarvis knows I love chests and gear and strong boxes. Jarvis knows what's up. See, I don't want to go into that area because I know that laser's going to hit me. Oh no, I went right into that! Oh, that was a good move. Oh, level 4! Heck yeah. Okay, let's go on this side and get these lasers out. Okay, so there's puzzles. Oh, I love the puzzles in this game are really cool. Okay, what are you doing over here? Get out of here. He just punches them in the air. So there's a puzzle here where I gotta look for these types of things and hit them. So I know there's another one up there. But the puzzle could change. One time I did this mission, and the puzzle were platforms on the ground that I had to go on. So it keeps you on your toes, which I think is really cool. Oh, and there's someone we have to rescue, too. Okay, I got that one. Let's see. So many of these lasers.
Okay, I think that was all of them for the time being.
Okay, there we go. Jarvis also helps you too if you're like, hey, you know, I don't know where these things are. Let me get Jarvis to help me. Jarvis does help you, as you can see. There's 3 of them, or 4 of them right here that Jarvis highlighted for me. But they give you a time limit, so you want to hit these fairly quickly. I think I have to go up there in order to really hit that top one. Let's see. There we go. Oh, what? What are you doing here? Oh, don't reset, don't reset, don't reset! We got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah! Okay, so when it makes that sound, you know you got it. So we're gonna go down here. So that door's now open. And here is a civilian that we can rescue. And this is really cool.
That did it. Theo, work your
Theo
magic.
comes in,
You're safe now.
teleports in, teleports them both out. There's also one up here. Gives me some resources, and I believe there is a strong box. Let's see if there's a strong box up here. No. Alright, let's go back to that main mission now. So yeah, so this being a war zone, you can go across this entire map looking for, you know, rescuing civilians, looking for strong boxes, looking for mini bosses. Let's see if we got a bunch of gear in that. We got a skill. Okay, so we can upgrade. Okay, cool. Or we can upgrade our character. So, okay, holding square while in midair breaks through the enemy's guard, which is important. So you want to break shields. While sprinting, you can do that attack coming forward. Gets you straight into the action super fast. Oh, battering ram. Oh, those are good. You know what? I'm going to do the harpoon, where you can hold someone and move and throw them around like a rag doll. I'm gonna do the breaking of the shields because I think that's really important. We want to get shields out. And if we lose track, we can get Jarvis to help us, let us know where we are. My Avengers squad! Which skill do you want us to unlock next? And, let us know in chat also. You should let me know. Do you want to see a more heavy attack, a light attack? Do you want to see the harpoon? You know, let me know. And so because I equipped Iron Man's armor when I played him last time, now he, being my AI, is now using it. So, yeah. And same with Black Widow. So let me know in chat what skill you want me to upgrade and unlock.
I can infiltrate their security system. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
I think over here. But there's a strong box here. So let's look at that thing I just unlocked. Boom! A double kick down. Yeah! Oh, what a combo! I love it. And that's just one level. I'm just holding square, man. And she just goes. I love it. Ah, she puts him down, then she brings him back up. It's crazy how one skill can completely alter the combos that you can do. You can get so creative with this. Oh man, I can't wait to level these up. I cannot wait to level them up. Alright, open a strongbox, got some units, some fragments. We're gonna go ahead and try and hack this server. It's the next destination. We gotta capture and hold these servers. We know how good my team was last time doing this, so hopefully they've learned their lesson.
Network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
So this one gets gnarly because there's so many enemies. And then you get dead bots as
AIM
well.
will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal. You cannot let them.
Alright, let's get B, and then we'll go over to
Helps. Thank
C.
you. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. The shutdown protocol is progressive. I'm inside AIM.
Alright, we got
security
C. Let's go to A. Hello! Oh, nice, Black Widow. Way to go. You didn't even need me.
Beginning infiltration.
Okay, here they all come. Boom. Oh, yes! Excuse me.
That helps. Thank you.
Okay, so Black Widow's losing a bit of health there. Let me see if I can find her. Is she up here? She is. Let me heal her. Boom, just got healed. And that helps my challenge card because I need to heal. I think I need to heal anybody. Maybe it's just me. I have to
AIM
reread
has
that challenge card.
initiated their shutdown
Hulkbuster!
protocol.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, A? Who's got A? No one's got A?
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. Beginning.
Oh, 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 we got a big guy right here. Bye! Oh, cool. Okay, Hulk, you got A? Okay, I'm going to B. I'm trying to hide behind these. I think that's one of my favorite moves of Kamala. Just this fist that just goes out and just
AIM has
knocks him
initiated their
back.
shutdown protocol.
It's so funny. Okay, let me see if I can do a counter. Oh.
Beginning infiltration.
Come on, do a yellow attack. Do a yellow
Security
attack.
network.
Nice. Okay, so we just hacked the servers. All the enemies disappeared.
Destination on your HUD. Nice work.
I like to look around and see if enemies dropped anything, because that tends to happen. Like right over here. See, boom. Very important. I'm a collector. I like to collect, especially if it means I can level up my my Avenger team.
It isn't far.
Look everywhere. Everywhere. Ceiling, walls, floors. They do a really good job of hiding strong boxes in this game. To like, it really rewards you for exploration.
There, up ahead.
Oh, oh, oh. Excuse me.
You made it.
Level 5! Alright, chat. What's the next skill point? Where do you want it to go? Let me bring it up so you guys can see it. So, options. We have a spin attack, or spin kick. When you're running up, you can spin kick. We have a leg sweep while dodging. If I push square, I can trip them up. I have a sliding kick. If I'm running up, I can hit my heavy attack button, and it will kick them. I have a heavy dodge attack. So as soon as I dodge, if I do my heavy attack, it will heavy attack back. I can catapult kick. If I push my heavy attack, it does a battering ram. And then I come up back at them and kick them. I have hammer fist, so if I jump in the air, I hold triangle, I fist down. And then I have harpoon where I can grab someone and just sweep them around like a ragdoll. And then I have hip check, which if I push as a counter, if I counter, I can counter a little bit better, use a better parry to strike. So the choice is yours. What kind of Kamala do you want to see? Let me know. Okay, grab attack. We got grab attack. Good choice. That was going to be my next. All right. Harpoon is up. Let's grab some enemies. and throw him around. Look at Hulk's shadow right there. Ugh. Good choice. Good choice. Harpoon was going to be mine too. There's so many Easter eggs in this game too.
AIM has an arc reactor close by. Destroy it.
Oh, let's see if I can grab. Let's see where. Well, as soon as I see an enemy I can grab, I'm gonna grab. Okay, there's a strong box in here. Oh, we got gear! Yeah! Give me that gear. Give me that gear. Alright. I love gear. Okay. Nope. Let's deconstruct. Dismantle that. Nope. Let's dismantle that. Ooh, plus 12%, plus 3%. Lowers my heroic rating, but I'm okay with that because I want a higher melee by 12. That's way better, and it's 9 over 7. So I'm going to dismantle that. Also, if you're someone who doesn't want to go through all the gear and read up on all the powers and stuff, there's a button that you can push that automatically upgrades your gear for you to the best gear power. So, you know, depending on the kind of gamer you are, if you want to get into, you know, the gear and you love the lore and you love what it does for your character, you can totally get into that. But it also gives you the option of, you know what, I trust that it's going to upgrade me to the best of my abilities. I don't need to read this. I just want to get back into the game. You can totally do that too. So yeah, however your playstyle is, there's a way. I'm the opposite. I want to read everything. You know, I'm a Marvel fanatic. I want to know I want to check out those comics. I want to check out the cosmetics. I want to see every little detail. Okay, let's grab something. Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have somewhere to be? Yeah. How about the wall? Let's see if I can grab him and put him into the... So I have to destroy these reactor cores. So I'm throwing him into the reactor cores. Oh, hi. You wanted to join us? Come, join us. It's a party! Oh man, Hulk's voice in the background. Oh, oh, oh. It just feels like it's all around. Oh, whoa, where did you all come from? What? Excuse me. Okay, let's heal. Maybe did that do a challenge card? No, not yet. Still need more healing for the challenge card. Let's get out of the way. See, look at it. Because of Kamala, I'm able to fight 2 Exos at the same time. Because of her attacks. Whereas Black Widow would have to probably focus on one unless she uses her heroic ability. But because of Kamala, and even Hulk would have that ability too, you can focus on multiple enemies at the same time, which is why I'm a huge fan of these type of characters. I want to do as much damage to many different characters at once. Excuse me. Did I say you can attack me? Look, see, I grabbed that enemy and gave that enemy straight to Black Widow. I was like, here you go. So, think how strategic you can be when you're playing online with friends. If your friend is like Iron Man, for example, and they got their rockets charged up, ready to go, I can grab an enemy, I can throw that enemy up in the air, or to Iron Man. Iron Man can lock onto that enemy at the same time, and then you have a combo that's all through communication and using your best character abilities. What? What? Oh man. Or even you could even do it to Black Widow. Like I just threw that enemy type to Black Widow. You can throw the enemy up in the air. Black Widow can shoot with her guns, you know, and then Hulk can jump in the air and smash him down. I know I'm supposed to destroy these reactor cores, but I'm just having way too much fun just destroying these enemies. Anybody here at sea? It's the last one. It's a party, y'all. Yes. Oh, he came just in the last second. All right. Well, looks like you got lucky, XO, because you would have been destroyed. Mission complete, and that was our first war zone. That was like the tip of the iceberg for that war zone. There's so much more to explore. I believe there's a shield hideout in that war zone. There's so many more strong boxes in that war zone. Ooh, insignia. That's a new gear.
Unstable arc reactor in their hands.
So let's check out the gear that we got, because I know we got some gear. Oh, 12, yes. Okay, so again, that brings our heroic rating down, but it brings everything up way more. The important thing for me is melee rating. I want melee rating to be really, really high for Kamala Khan. I love her range rating, but I'm a get in up close and personal type of player. If you're different, then that's awesome. You know, if you're more defensive, if you're more ranged, the great thing about this is you can have the Kamala Khan that you want to have. I'm gonna boost this as well. So as you see, the next boost perk is locked. If I use my resources to unlock it, I'm gonna get 12% chance defeating an enemy, which grants a willpower burst. So let's go ahead and unlock that. So now that second thing's unlocked. Let's check here. Defense rating goes up 11. I've been putting a lot of heroic rating down. So I don't know if I want to put heroic rating down 6% because I've been putting down a lot, but my defense rating is only 134. So she's been taking a lot of damage. This 9, even though this 9 for the power is 9, it's better than the 7. However, it's not as good. So I'm going to dismantle this 9. I'm not going to equip this common vest. And the reason why, the vest that I have right now gives me an 8.4 chance of parrying incoming attacks. I already have a perk attached to this gear. This gear does no perk. Yes, it gives me a higher defense, but I think I'm okay. I haven't been needing defense as much as I've been playing these missions, so I think I'm good. So for this one, this is an uncommon. I have an uncommon equipped. I have a common that I can equip. I don't think I'm going to do this because a 10% decrease in my melee to a 10% increase in my range to me is not worth it. So dismantle. And this one's good. Perfect. Let's check. Do I have any artifacts? We're good there. So this is the gear that I have. I do have resources that I can... You know, I'm going to boost this one. I have plenty of resources to boost this one. Let's check out cosmetics. Yeah, so just to give you a preview of these, let's check out this one. You can check all these out. It's just, oh, man, there's just so many. It's so cool. We got some new nameplates that you could switch out. So it's whatever, you know, whatever you love to do. Cool, y'all. So just to give you a quick recap of what we just did, we just finished our secure the asset. Didn't do a very good job of that one. So it also rates you. In the beta, I haven't found the rating system changes anything that you get in terms of resources and leveling. So for the beta, so just because I got a 90%, that's fine. I still collected all the things I can collect. I don't know if that will change when the game comes out. So we go into our character menu. Let's hit continue. We're going to give that a 5 out of 5. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and showcase some Hulk. And to give you a recap, we just did our first Warzone mission with Kamala Khan. You saw the expanse of that entire Warzone mission. You see the war table. There's so many more missions that you can do. You can go to the Eastern Seaboard, which I believe is another Warzone mission, because it's massive. You have the entire area to go around. You have Utah Badlands, which we showed you both of the Utah Badlands drop zones, quick get in, get out missions. We showed you one Pacific Northwest war zone, which was up here on the top. My favorite mission so far is to tame a Titan, but warning, make sure you have a team with you. You need a good team. You need a really, really good team. It's awesome. Strongly recommend it. Just make sure you have friends to play with you or a really good AI team with you that you've leveled up people, because you're going to need it. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and choose another drop zone mission. We're going to stick with the Pacific Northwest. Let's do Alpha Threat Training Complex. And we just unlocked skills for Kamala. We showed you some new gears for Kamala. We got pretty in-depth on those gears. Now we're going to get into Hulk, showcase some Hulk action. Let me make sure I have Oh, we have gear for Hulk. We have a bunch of stuff. Oh, whoa, okay. No, not gonna help full. We have some skills for Hulk too. We have a skill point. Oh, whoa, okay. Heyo. Let's see. I'm gonna choose this one for now, but I'm gonna totally keep it open for the next skill point that we get. So you can increase his rage for boost 15. I'm gonna unlock... While sprinting, push square. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock sprinting, push square because it gets me into the action faster. But the next skill is definitely gonna be yours. Be ready. Be ready. Oh yeah, let's get this green light on because we're Hulk now, y'all. Yes, as you see, I did the lights. Did the lights for you, Twitch fam. Cool. Let's yeah, splintered. All right. Oh, just the breathing of Hulk. Power level 7. Level 3.
Intel provided by our friends at S.H.I.E.L.D. has revealed the location of an elite AIM squad.
I love how he like barely fits into the Quinjet. He's just so hunched over.
This is a quick hit-and-run operation. Take out the targets and return to us unharmed if possible.
Alright, so we're taking out targets quick. Jarvis wants us to be unharmed. Can't make any promises. Oh, there's his on-screen walk. We got the beard. He is not happy.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
So he could throw these boulders, these rocks. You can upgrade the rocks or the debris to even larger debris. So you can hit multiple enemies. What a beast. What a beast. Got, okay, 3 challenge points. See on the left? Siege Master. So I just did a challenge card. That was a daily because I got 3 points for it. So I just did a daily challenge. There's a strong box right here. I should actually, let me look at his challenges. I love how he kicks him. He's like, alright, open up. Alright, let's get into his challenge card too. So I'm at level 6 for Hulk. So defeat grabbed enemies. Okay, so I gotta grab enemies. That's important. Defeat enemies with heroic attacks. Okay. Defeat 25 enemies without being incapacitated. Okay. Should be pretty easy. Hopefully. Famous last words. And then when he opens these, he just bangs on it. Oh, I was already in the thing. But he like bangs on the keyboard. Like each character has their own way they interact with objects in the map. They thought of everything. They thought of everything. Like, come on.
Every member of the elite team
Showing off, guys. Okay, so this is where I'd be like, Iron Man, get out these lasers up top. Oh, let's get a move on this. Yeah. Oh, he just tosses him. Get out of here. Okay, cool. So I grab this enemy because I want to attack enemies with other enemies. Ah! Oh!
One of their agents is down.
Hulk is just so powerful. Look at that, I just did a weekly, 11. Nothing stopping Hulk. I wonder which weekly that was. Was that destroy 25? No way. No way I destroyed 50 enemy types already. So on top you see a rage meter, which is that green meter right on the top. Basically I have a rage button that I hold. He does more damage and it heals me. So Hulk has his own healing abilities. Okay, let's oh, good luck. I'd be terrified. If I was these AIM soldiers, I would be terrified. I'd be like, no, I'm calling out sick today. Absolutely not. I'm not coming into work. Absolutely not. What would you do? Man, their healthcare better be good. That's all I gotta say. They better have some good insurance. I wonder what these AIM soldiers have to sign in order to get hired. Are you okay with the possibility of Hulk just rampaging straight at your face? Please sign here. Be like, no, I'm not okay with that. Oh, ah!
The team are no longer a threat. Is it all?
I'm gonna play Hulk again because I didn't show you all of his abilities that I wanted to show. Because I was just so captivated by the destruction. Oh man, Hulk's a lot of fun. Hulk's a lot of fun. So that was a drop zone mission.
With this victory,
Get in, get out,
we
super
can
fast.
aim and given the resistance
So-
a leg up.
I'll let Jarvis speak. If Jarvis could talk to me, he'd be like, "Hey, yo, stop interrupting me, dude." So what's cool about this as well is, let's say you're someone who like knows you only have maybe 10, 15 minutes in your day before you have to go to work or something. Cool. Let's get into a drop zone mission really fast. I just finished that in what, like 7 minutes, maybe a little bit less. I could have probably finished that faster if I was more focused. I just did a daily and a weekly challenge in one drop zone mission. So I'm like, cool, awesome. Gear up, level up, awesome. Whew, okay, so we haven't unlocked a new skill for Hulk yet because we need to still level him up. He's more than halfway. I'm not gonna... Oh, this is not bad. 3% defense, 114. I'm gonna do it because, yes. Because this is common, this is uncommon, I can boost this. So, let me boost a lot of these. So let's go ahead and get into a harm room mission. There are 3 harm room missions you can do in the beta. Once you finish one, you unlock the next one, and then the next one. Harm rooms are enemies come at you in waves. I believe there are 10 waves that you can do. And it's a great way to skill up and level up as fast as possible. They're not going to have any gear drops, so keep that in mind. But it's also a great way to unlock comics, because each harm room mission you do, you unlock a comic. And comics give you buffs in the game. Percentages to increase your attack, percentages to increase this. Let me actually show you the comics before we get into that, because we didn't really talk about comics. So here's all the comics that you can discover. We have tons that are undiscovered so far. We have one unlocked, the Incredible Hulk. It tells you all the information of the comic, which is great, because as a comic book fan, I can be like, oh man, okay, I want to go to Marvel Unlimited and read all this stuff. Like, let me go check it out. And it tells you all about the comic. So this gives me 0.5% status resistance, which is great. The more comics I get, the more buffs I get. Strongly recommend getting comics. Let me keep in collections, because you get intelligence, you get audio files that you can listen to from different people that, you know, tell you, like from Jarvis, from Maria Hill, to Kamala Khan, so many different like Easter eggs and stuff and lore. You have the Codex, which teaches you all about different enemy types. As you see, Taskmaster is here, which is who we fought during A-Day. You know, there's tons of stuff if you want to like learn about all the enemy types and stuff like that. But harm missions are a great way to level up, because you're defeating waves upon waves of enemies. Test out your character abilities. If you're like, hey, I want to try out new combos, I want to try out new skill points that I unlocked, let me see how this one feels. Hey, I just want to play as Kamala Khan, I want to play as Black Widow just to get a feel. Great way to do this. A great way to level up. So you're in the same place that we were in before, but now you're not alone. You have your entire Avengers squad with you. And it's multiplayer. So you can bring your friends in, your friends will play with you. You can try new combos out with them. Oh, I gotta grab enemies. Yeah, let me grab some enemies, because these enemies are really easy to grab. Oh. Ragdoll! Yeah, so now that we've played as all 4, chat, who's one of your favorite Avengers, or who are you looking forward to play as? Are you more of a Black Widow, get in, get out, get invisible, ranged attack? Are you more of an Iron Man, you want to fly in the air and help your squad up in the air and get those repulsors, those lasers, those rockets? Are you more of a Hulk, where you want to smash everything, destroy everything, get into the action as much as possible? Or are you more of a Kamala Khan? You want to attack as many enemies as you possibly can. You want to, embiggen, polymorph. You want to grow and heal, more of a support. Which, yeah, what do you love? Hulk's also good at wall traversals. He can hold on to walls and jump around like that. Anybody else? All right, wave 2. Oh! Oh, the elbow drop in the air. Dang. Also, if you have any questions, let us know in chat. If you have any comments, let us know in chat. We'll do our best to answer them.
Stand down. They're done.
This game comes out on September 4th. Marvel's Avengers comes out on September 4th. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's less than a month away. I can't believe we're here. Okay, let's do an elbow drop with an enemy in my hand. Oh! All right, wave 4.
Okay, I think that was all of them for the time being.
Oh, take the shoulder. Oh, so these guys explode. So I want to watch out for them. There's so many different enemy types. There's so many different enemy types. You look hungry. Take some rocks. I should work on my quips, I know. Level 4! Alright. So, as soon as this wave ends, chat, it's up to you for skill points. You gotta help me out. From what I remember, in terms of skill points, let me go really fast while we're in the middle of a wave so I can show you and you have time to think. We can dodge per square to attack again. We can get a larger debris when we're throwing rocks. We can push triangle when we're running up for a big leap pound. We can hold triangle for a bigger ground pound. We can grab an enemy and slam the enemy onto the ground even further. We can grab an enemy, slam the enemy down to the ground as they jump. Dude, such a good way of describing these. Or I can increase my rage meter by 15 points. Which do you want to see? The powers in your hands. I love grabbing these. I love grabbing them. Ah! So this is harm room number 1. If you're maybe thinking, oh wow, this is, you know, you're doing a really good job. You know, my level's really, you know, these enemy types seem easy in a sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing on a normal difficulty. I can increase the difficulty by 2 more points for sure if I wanted to challenge myself. But there's also harm room number 1 out of 3. They get progressively more difficult. Number 2 and number 3, you'll see more bigger mechs. You know, you'll see bigger enemy types. You'll see adaptoids, which are really, really cool. They're like almost the size of Hulk, I think. Alright, wave 6.
We did it!
These leaps. Bro! What are you doing over here? Come join the fun. Just carrying him with me. I'm still holding him. He hasn't let him go. Nice job, Black Widow. Way to go.
Looks like we're clear.
Or oh, you wanted to dodge that? All right, all right, all right. All right, dude, you're smart. You can also, I can use this debris as a way to attack enemies too, without throwing it. So that was one of the abilities I just used. As soon as we get to like wave 8, 9, I'm gonna show you the clap. This is just like, it's like candy to my eyeballs. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't. Boulder to the face. Oh, that didn't get you? Alright, alright. Nice dodge. Alright, dash attack for next skill. Alright, let's get dash attack. Which I believe it's the heavy dash attack. Yes, just want to confirm. I want to give you guys what you want. Yep. Dash attack. Here we go. Alright, so I can run, and I can push my heavy attack button. And just punch into the ground. Okay, this is the time. Perfect time for this ability. It breaks everybody's shield around me. It's a great area of effect. I just love the toss at the end. Everyone's open for a finisher.
I don't see any more.
Alright, this is the last wave. Let's get everyone together. Oh, cool, we got some exos. Look at Kamal just stretching out. Come closer, everybody. Come on over. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yes! Oh! The destruction! Okay, alright, Exo, you're going down. There you go. Oh, Hulkbuster! Okay, dude, too late, man. I just defeated 2 Exos, and now you're bringing the Hulkbuster out? Oh, gotta get out of the way to that! Ooh, did it hit me? I don't know. Let's watch Hulkbuster do his thing. Oh, Kamal's like, nope. Kamal just snatched that enemy right out of your face, Iron Man. Skill 5! And a new emote! We just unlocked two levels in 1 harm room. That's how quick it is. So, I have another skill point I can upgrade. I love that. I love how Iron Man was going to an enemy and Kamala Khan's like, mine. So cool. New comic? Alright, let's get into all this. Because we just did a harm room mission, so we got a new comic. You also find comics in strongboxes as well. Okay, let's see. After executing a power attack, press triangle to perform another massive radial attack. I'm going to choose that one because that's awesome. It's more of a area effect. So let's get it. So we didn't get any gear because we did a harm room mission. Harm room missions haven't been given us gear. But what it did give us is a new emote. I believe maybe that's my challenge card emote. Got some name card, but it gave us the comic. Let's check out the comic. There we go. Thor, God of Thunder. Heck yeah. 0.5% critical chance. So let's check out my challenge card. I've done 1 weekly. I've done 1 daily. Defeat enemies with heroic attacks. Alright, we still have a couple more to do in that one. And defeat grabbed enemies. Okay, we have a lot to do in that one. So the next outfit that I have to unlock is this one. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. So quick recap of what we just did, because we showed a lot. And there's still so much more to this beta. Just going to show you the war table of what we went over today. We started as Kamala Khan. We went to the Harm Room tutorial. We played as Iron Man. From there, we went to Utah Badlands, did 2 drop zone missions. It was get in, get out. We played as every single character, Black Widow, Kamala Khan, Hulk, and Iron Man that you can play in the beta. We showcased the gear, the cosmetics, the challenge cards. We got in depth into this game, and there's still so many more hours to get into this game. And for those of you who have pre-ordered on Xbox, on PC, the pre-order beta is live today through the 16th Sunday. So go in there, get in, play. And for PS4, the beta is open right now for this weekend as well. So play the game. Let us know. You can tweet at us at Marvel on all social media platforms. Show us those awesome photo modes. Show us what level you're getting, your favorite characters, whatever you want. Man, look for also the new war table infos coming soon. I'm Josh Soleil. I'm still freaking out. I'm going to be playing this game for the next 10 hours. It's going to be 4 in the morning, and I'll be like, what day is it? Where am I? So I'll still be here, guys. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Man, this is Marvel's Avengers, and it's coming out on September 4th. Get ready. Get hyped. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.